Taoiseach, during the first year of lockdown, over 20,000 fines were handed out for the breaking of COVID regulations. A special hotline was set up for people to report illegal gatherings. 3,000 people were fined for attending social gatherings that broke the law. Another 700 were fined for organising those events. Last summer, a group of young people in socialising on South William Street were battened simply for the crime of enjoying an outdoor summer. But instead of a visit by the guards, the champagne party in the Department of Foreign Affairs in June of 2020 got a visit from Minister Coveney. He admits to visiting the office at 11:10 p.m. after the champagne had been popped. He seems to be claiming that after opening the champagne, after taking the picture, they all went back to work late into the night. Taoiseach, do you seriously expect people to believe that story? Do you think the Gardaí should investigate this party, or are the COVID fines only for the little people? Do you have confidence in an in-house investigation by a hand-selected civil servant, or do you instead agree that the Minister should come before the Dáil to answer questions on this?
In terms of Deputy Murphy's point, again, the Gardaí initiate their own investigations. Politicians don't tell them to, nor should they. And government certainly shouldn't be, in terms of how the law works. We don't engage in the operational activities of the Gardaí. And increasingly we hear clarion calls for the guards should do this and they should arrest this person and that person. That's not the remit of, in my view, the political world, nor should it be. And so I don't believe a politician should be condemned. So I know people can report, I know that, but then it's a matter for the Gardaí to decide. Yeah, but 18 months on now, people are telling the Gardaí what they should do. So I just think that's an issue. But I would say, in terms of the issue that's been raised by Deputy Murphy, the Minister, again, I've already said the people involved have said what they did was wrong, and it was wrong. It shouldn't have happened, and it was clearly in breach of guidelines, no question about that. But I know the people themselves have put their hands up and have apologised in the context of what was an impromptu gathering. It seems to me they were there there was an anticipation there would be a second vote, is my understanding, in the Security Council. They won in the first count. Ireland won in the first count. The previous government had been campaigning for the Security Council, and apparently on the first count Ireland got elected. The anticipation was that there would be a lot of work required for the second count in terms of working the phones to make sure that we'd secure our place in the second. That's my understanding of it. But again, the Minister is prepared to go before the Oireachtas committee and explain what happened on the night.